Good morning and welcome back to my channel from Youghal by the Sea in Ireland over here in Europe. And it is a beautiful morning again, blue skies and a nice swim this morning. It is the 22nd of February 2022, so if you like it's a 22222. Anyway, that's the best news I have all day. So what can I say? We're going to do a puzzle from ExtremeSudoku.info, and there's a link down below for it, and they're rating this one as extreme. Duncan doesn't seem to rate it as too hard, but we'll see how it goes. Some of the ones that he says are hard or easy and vice versa. I'm using Duncan software here, and it is Duncan Sudoku solver, and you can find a link down below for that. Other people might prefer to use Seven's Sudoku pad, which well, I find difficult, other people find easy peasy. The first phase of solving any one of these is to try and find out if there are any uniques. For example, we have a 4 here and a 4 here. That means we can't have a 4 in this area, and the 4 coming across here, which means that is the only place that we could have a 4. So the first thing is you find out if there's any uniques, and we also find out if there's any places where there could just be no more than 2 occurrences of it possible. For example, if you look at 1 here, you can't have 1 here or here, so at most it's going to be in this place or this place, and they're called Snyder pairs. So I'm going to go off and do that rather than have you sitting down watching me tearing my hair out, and I'll come back in just a couple of seconds, okay? And this is it. As you see, I did get pretty much. As well as that 4 there, I got another one over here. I've got a pair here of 1/7s, which might come in handy, but apart from that, it was well, I'm not great at this phase of the game, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm sure other people will be able to get more uniques than I do. What I do now is put in the possibles, but you probably do it a different way, or you might have different ideas, and by all means put comments down below as to whether you think this way is right or wrong, or if you've got any improvements on it. I don't mind that at all. I'm old enough now to take criticism, and I know that I'm not a genius at this by any means. So I'm going to ask Duncan now to put in all the possibles, and then I wish I'd never asked Duncan to put in all the possibles, because there is an awful lot of it, which leads me to believe that there should have been a couple of other uniques that I never found. I didn't use the right logic on it. Now looking at it, I see an X-Wing. We have 4, 4, 4, 4. That's why I love having these Snyder pairs, because it's much easier to see these things. I'll put a link up above there in the top right hand corner, and it'll be a tutorial on X-Wings if you haven't come across them before. But unfortunately, there don't seem to be many 4s. We should be able to get rid of 4s here. Here, there's none there. And where's the other one? 4, 4, none there. Oh, there's a 4 up here. So we can get rid of that 4, which means this is going to be our 4. And let me just, I have to take my time with these. And if that's going to be the 4, because I had a 1 there, and this is the other half of it, that means that's going to be a 1. So, doing it slowly, that's our 4. There's no 4s to be got rid of anywhere. And this is our 1. Well, that gets rid of something, but not much. None down there, none up here. And now we have a triple of 5, 6, 9. There's 3 5s, there are 2 6s, and 2 9s. Well, now the 2 6s here in this segment means that we can't have any more 6s in this house, so I can get rid of those. Now there's one clue that I have, and that is that Duncan does an analysis of what it thinks you would need to solve this puzzle, and it has a box, a blue box with a Q, and that means it's a quad. So for example, this is a pair, because there's 2 of them, 2 numbers sharing 2 squares. A triple is this one here, 3 numbers, 5, 6 and 9 sharing 3 squares. And I'm going to start looking for a quad that would be 4 possibles sharing 4 squares. Not the easiest of things to find, I can tell you. 7, 8, 2, 7, 8, 1, 2, 7 now. So 1278, 1278. So any more? No, that's got a 3 in it and a 3 in it. That's got a 4 in it. What do we have here? This is a big convoluted. This is a 36, 2368, 238, 38. That's a quad, isn't it? So if you go for 2368, well, this is 2368, 2368. That's all of them in those 4, which means we can't have any of those 4 possibles anywhere. Well, God, we should have known that anyway, because you can't have the 3 or the 38 here, because that is a what do you call it? A pair. So I should have found that myself without looking for quads. But getting rid of these means we just have a single 8 up here. That's our 8, and that gets rid of that 8 there, and these 2 over here. I think with this one's just a question of taking your time and finding things. Now get rid of that 8, gives us a single 8 down here. So I don't think that was a quad. That should have been the pair got it. I have a feeling this is going to be a straightforward one, unfortunately. 8, 8. I shouldn't have bothered with Duncan. I should have got it with the pair anyway. 8, 8, 8, 8. Oh, that 8 will also get rid of these ones. And that one over there. So we have an 8 pair here, and we have an 8 pair here. 4. Oh, well, okay, that's an X-wing now. Those 4 is an X-wing. We can do it anyway because these 2 are this segment of this house, so we can't have any 8s outside of that. That goes, and there's no 8s outside of that anyway. And I just see we have a 5-9 pair in here. Pairs are a lot better than anything else. Gets rid of the 5-9 there, giving us a 3. Now, since there's a 5-9 and this one as well, it doesn't have any effect on that. That 3. No 3's up there. Gets rid of that one. 4-8 pair. And nothing that way. And now we have a 1, 2, 7, 1, 7. That 3 goes, so this becomes a 2, and there's something else wrong. If that's a 2, we have a 1-7 pair here, so we can't have that 2 there. Well, okay, we're going to have the 2 here. I'm talking to myself, I'm sorry. I just have a habit of doing that. Something I'll have to stop, or they'll lock me up one of these days. Now, what else can we do after that? 3, 6, 3, 6, 8, 2, 3, 4, 2. Look. Actually, there's only the 1, 3 down here. That's the 1, 3. It's just a question of just glancing around and seeing what is left, what's been taken care of. 259, 259, 2569, 569. I was just looking at those. We went through that before. Oh, but wait. There's a 259, 259, 59. That's a triple there, so we can get rid of 259 everywhere else. 5, 9, and 2 and 5, giving us a 7-8 pair. 7-8 pair doesn't do anything in here, unfortunately. It's just slowly we're getting them. Just notice 7-8. We also have another 7-8 here, which gives us a pair which can get rid of 7-8s along here. But also, interestingly, and I'll put a link to this one. I like this one. It's a corner pairs, I think is what they call it. We would have a 7-8 here if that 2 was not there, and that is an impossibility. If you've never come across this, that's a very important one. Go to that link, very, very important, because what it means is this one has to be a 2. Right, so I'll do that. Well, no, before I do that, I just noticed I've got a 3 here, so I shouldn't have a 3 there. And also, I never finished off this 3, 6, whatever it was. There should not be a 3 there either. And actually, that 3 not being there means we have, oh, we've got 2 3s up there. All right, I thought we was. Anyway, stay quiet. Back to me 2. I can get rid of 2s there, and also up here. Did I just put that in? Oh no, you can't have a 5 there. And this 2 here. Now, that was the 2s done. What else was I going to do? Oh, 2 done here as well, giving me a 5. And the 2 7 8 pair there, it means I can't have a 7 8 along here. That has got rid of virtually everything, hasn't it? This 6 will be significant. It'll get rid of that 6 there, and this one here, giving a 5 9 pair. 6. I feel I've got something to do down here. I do. I've got a 5 here. Yep. Which gets rid of that one, and that one, making that one the 5, getting rid of that 9, making that one the 9 there. The 6 will, I'll do the 6 now in a second. The 5, any other things in the 5? 5, 5. That's it. 6. Giving us the 7 there. 6, nothing up there. And in here we have that. And now in here we just have the single 2. So that'll be our 2. A 1 7 pair there. Gets rid of that 7. Now what did I do here? A 2. Gets rid of a 2 up at the top. A 6 9 pair. This is very clean. We are as near finished as makes no difference. As long as, again, I don't make any mistakes and forget to do things. Which is what I'm forever doing, as those of you who follow my channel will know. It should be put down as a comedy of errors more than anything else. I make so many mistakes. But in fairness to me, I get there in the end. You know, the brain might be getting old, but there's still a couple of cells left in there still, and I'm still doing a few little bits and pieces right. And I seem to be going on automatic here. I'm not sure what I'm doing, to be perfectly honest with you. I hope I'm not making mistakes. I've lost track of where I was going or what I was doing now. Usually I can keep an eye on what's going on, but I've lost it now. I've completely lost it. We have 2 9s, yeah. And something wrong there. There's 2 more than 1 there. Get rid of that one. And that one. Give me the 7, which gets rid of the 7 down there, giving me that 1, which gets rid of that one up there. And that one gives me this 7 here. And that one, but it also gets rid of that one, giving me the 8, which gives me the 7. And this 8 has nothing up above, and this 9 has just this one here. And let's get back into harness again. 5, there's no 5s up there or anywhere else. 9, yeah. A nice 2 5 pair there. 2 5 6 9 4 8 4 8. I know, hurry up and do whatever it is you're doing, but I just feel I should be doing something on the right hand side and I can't work out what it is I should be doing. But I should be doing something over there. And 2, that's all I get on the 2. I get one there. I hate it when I say, and that's all I can get on, and you're probably shouting at me saying, are you blind? Can you see another one there? But still, look, isn't this nice and relaxing? And I just think, oh, was it awful there? I turned on the news there this morning, seeing what's happening in Ukraine. Oh, the people there must be very worried. We're very lucky. There's no 2 ways about it where we're living. We've got such a nice, peaceful time. And it must be awful living somewhere where, well, you're not sure what's going to happen to you. I wouldn't like it at all. We just don't know how lucky we are. 5 2 9, that 8, give me this 4. I know we should be talking about nice happy things, but when other people are in such dire straits, it's hard not to think and worry about them. God, when I saw the ranting and raving that was going on last night on television, oh God. He was on for hours. Where are we? 3935, something wrong there. There's a 359, we have a 9 here, so that has to be a 3. And that has to be a 5. And I'm sure there's lots of stuff to get rid of here. Sure, there's a 3 here. and that gets rid of that one, and that one giving us the 6. Sure. It has to be the 8. And that's it. Well, no, that wasn't too bad. That was actually quite nice. Apart from that wild goose chase I had looking for quads when I could have got this 1-7 anyway. That was a stupid mistake on my part. But I liked this little corners that was down here, and the couple of pairs are very, very useful. Anyway, look, that's me finished. If you liked it, thumbs up. If you didn't like it, just put comments down below, and sure, I'll have a little bit of a chat with you. And it's nice for you to look at it and to look at it right through to the end. If you want to have another one, I'm going to have another one tomorrow. I'll try the evil one and see is it harder than the extreme or not. Look, until then, take care and slán tamil. How do I stop this?